every bit June across the south and the southeast. You have that humidity and showers and thunderstorms. And we're tracking some of them right now. You have places like Atlanta and Chattanooga, Asheville looking at a nice start to the day. But there you go. Showers and thunderstorms, nothing severe, no warnings associated with them, but obviously plenty of lightning. That's enough. And some locally gusty winds and heavy rainfall. But also around Lake Charles, you have some heavy rain that has eased up just a little bit. You see how the yellow's gone to green, so maybe weakening just a bit, but still going strong. That line of thunderstorms north of Dallas and north of the I-20 corridor. That's just about where we find our boundary, right? That stalled front that we've been watching the last few days. Still a lot of low-level moisture. You don't see the Gulf of Mexico cut off as far as a high pressure sitting over there, so there's a constant feed of moisture off of that Gulf. We do have a few disturbances that'll be riding along or close to that boundary, so each time one of those passes, you have a little enhancement of our storm chance. But again, what that basically translates to in weather is a lot of places have at least a shot at some thunderstorms the next few days. By tomorrow, maybe less so for Atlanta as well as into Columbia and Spartanburg as you head towards Charleston here on Saturday, but better chances as you get towards Shreveport and Jackson up to Little Rock here on Sunday. Back into the picture Montgomery and Atlanta, as well as even places like Myrtle Beach and Charleston, as well as Hilton Head as we get into Monday. Also notice days of green on the map here across Florida. That is definitely some welcome news. We got our latest drought monitor updated this morning at about 8:30, and it does show that we still have a pretty significant drought here across central Florida. Just keeping in mind that this takes into account rainfall between Tuesday and Tuesday, and then that following Thursday that update is made. So when we get that monitor update next week, we may see some great improvement across Florida because we could be looking at a few inches of rainfall here the next few days. In fact, as we get into Monday, you have a pretty good shot at maybe some 2 to 3 inch rainfall totals here in portions of central and southern Florida. But as you can see across much of the south and southeast, you have a nice coating of green across the entire region, Alex. Everyone's got a shot at some point the next few days. We've got a chance of thunderstorms here. And for you timing wise, you're going to get a full Friday Eve in because you have dry conditions through tonight. It's after midnight. We could be looking at some of those thunderstorms popping up. So here's what's going into all of it. Again, you don't see a ton of action right now. Just some showers around, but all the action is off to the south. So we still have the ingredients in the vicinity, so that's going to lead to some chances for thunderstorms. Even as we get into the later part of the week, you have these upper disturbances. We call them cool pockets aloft because they provide cool air higher up. That's an unstable environment, and the air wants to overturn, the atmosphere wants to overturn, create thunderstorms. We have at the surface some instability provided by some warm, moist air, and that combination is going to keep this general region in the threat for some showers and thunderstorms. And nothing standing out today that will deliver severe weather, but you can always see a thunderstorm pulse real quick to bring some gusty winds or maybe some hail, so keep that in mind. We get into Saturday, it's Oklahoma City, Springfield, Little Rock, Shreveport, also into Lake Charles, on into Sunday. Most of Texas, you've got a chance for showers and storms. So if it's a weekend in Austin or San Antonio, keep that in mind. If you're maybe thinking about the beach, the Texas Gulf Coast, it could be a bit of a stormy time for you there. Looking at Dallas, today through Saturday, even on into Sunday, can't rule out a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm. It is going to continue to be warm, mid and upper 80s. It is not going to be nonstop. It is a hit or miss, mainly afternoon type of thing. So that's the case here into Houston as well. So notice too, by the weekend, temperatures all the way up into the mid and upper 80s. Hit and miss showers and thunderstorms. If I had to pick a day where a little bit more of a guarantee to see those thunderstorms, it looks like it would be on Sunday. So again, if you have weekend plans to head across parts of Texas, Houston specifically, that could affect you.